while under PMGSY and RCPLWA, 356 roads and 88 bridges worth rupees 1,632 crore are linking remote tribal habitations. The AP Rural Road Strengthening Project is upgrading 4,007 kilometers of roads across 157 constituencies through 1,299 works worth rupees 2,123 crores. Modern mobility is also our focus. The Transport Department is upgrading services and APSRTC has introduced 1,489 buses, including the State Liner Sleeper Series. Automated testing stations are being established in 18 districts alongside new driving training centers to enhance safety and skill development. On maritime and aviation fronts, Andhra is positioning itself as the East Coast hub for trade with the East and Southeast Asia. We are developing greenfield ports in Ramayapatnam, Machilipatnam, Mulapeta and Kakinada Gateway, targeting one port every 50 kilometers along our 1,053 kilometer coastline because to compete globally, we must be connected globally. Aviation infrastructure is expanding beyond 6 airports, with Bhogapuram International Airport nearing completion by June 2026 and new 9 airports planned across the state from Nellore to Anantapur. Together, these initiatives form the veins and arteries of modern economy. Our goal is very clear: to cut logistic costs from 15.7% to 7.8% of GSDP, making Andhra Pradesh a leader in connectivity and a model of the Swarnandhra vision. Infrastructure drives growth, but it needs power to run. Cost optimization, energy and fuel. We are transforming Andhra Pradesh into a powerhouse of clean, affordable energy while easing the burden on consumers through down power tariff adjustments instead of costly true-up charges. We have rolled out the Integrated Clean Energy Policy 2024 with a target of 160 gigawatt renewable capacity, including 78.50 gigawatt of solar and 35 gigawatt of wind, positioning the state as India's green hydrogen capital with 1.5 million metric tons annual production by 2029, backed by dedicated green energy corridors and port-led export hubs. AP Genco has recently recorded a peak generation of 6,009 megawatt on 3rd January 2026, optimizing costs through strategic coal sourcing and a rapid scale-up of pumped storage hydropower that supports round-the-clock renewable supply. We are making this transition people-centric by providing free rooftop solar to SC/ST households so they become prosumers who generate, consume and earn from their own power, and by partnering AP Genco and AP Transco with NHPC to develop major pumped storage schemes like the 1,000 megawatt Yaganti project for grid stability. Under PM Kusum, we are solarizing 3 lakh agricultural pump sets to provide reliable daytime power to farmers, along with large-scale investments in green hydrogen, biofuels, e-mobility, and storage under the AP Integrated Clean Energy Policy and EV Policy 4. Andhra Pradesh has already attracted clean energy investments of rupees 4.54 lakh crore at the recent partnership summit and is steadily advancing towards its ultimate goal of becoming a net zero state by 2047. Product perfection, brand AP. Andhra Pradesh has emerged as a leading industrial destination driven by progressive governance, strategic location, and a sustained #1 ranking in ease of doing business since 2016. We are now moving from ease to speed of doing business with a clear vision of inclusive industrial transformation. The AP Industrial Development Policy 4.0, supported by MSME and sector-specific policies, ensures plug-and-play infrastructure, simplified approvals, and policy stability, fueling growth across aerospace, defense, automobiles, textiles, biotechnology, and more. Through One District, One Product initiative, we are creating global brands for local specialties like Araku coffee, Yeti Koppaka, toys, Kaki Nada Jandani saris, and Guntur chilies. To enhance business efficiency, all factory and boiler approvals are routed through the single desk portal with a self-certification scheme, and a NALA has been abolished to reduce regulatory burden.